Something absolutely explosive just went down in the world of Korean entertainment, and fans are still trying to process the shock. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss a moment of breaking celebrity news, especially when the story involves three of Korea's biggest stars, Lee Min-ho, Song Joong-ki, and Hye Kyo. What started as a simple interview has now spiraled into a dramatic love triangle no one saw coming. The words "please take me back" weren't just emotional, they ignited a storm, and now it seems that Lee Min-ho is not keeping quiet about it. The story begins when Song Joong-ki, who has remained mostly silent about his failed marriage to Hye Kyo for years, shocked the entire nation by making a deeply emotional and personal statement. In an unexpected moment during a press interview for his latest drama, Song Joong-ki spoke about regret, love, and second chances. He didn't mention names directly, but the clues were obvious. When he looked into the camera and said, "There are some things you only realize when it's too late. If I could go back, I would fix everything. Please take me back," it didn't take long before people connected the dots. And when asked directly whether he was referring to Hye Kyo, his slight nod and emotional expression said more than words ever could. The internet exploded. After years of silence following their shocking divorce, this one line from Song Joong-ki reopened old wounds, and, unexpectedly, old hopes. Fans of the once golden couple, the Song pair who met on the set of Descendants of the Sun and seemed destined for a fairy tale ending, were left stunned. Could this really be a confession? A plea? A genuine desire to reconcile? While many fans were touched by the raw vulnerability Song Joong-ki showed, not everyone received the message so warmly, especially not Lee Min-ho. According to multiple sources close to the industry, Lee Min-ho, who has been quietly and steadily growing closer to Hye Kyo over the past year, was deeply angered by Song Joong-ki's public statement. Insiders claim that Lee Min-ho saw the moment not as a sincere expression of regret, but as a manipulative move to win back public sympathy, and perhaps, to interfere in a budding relationship that had nothing to do with him anymore. Let's not forget, Hye Kyo and Lee Min-ho's growing closeness has been the subject of speculation for months now. While neither star has confirmed anything publicly, fans have spotted similar backgrounds in Instagram posts, rumored vacation overlaps, and even matching accessories that hint at something more than friendship. Both stars, known for their elegance and privacy, have been tight-lipped. But body language during joint public appearances, playful exchanges during brand endorsements, and quiet rumors from those in the know have painted a picture of two stars possibly finding comfort, and maybe even love, in each other. So when Song Joong-ki decided to drop that bombshell statement, it wasn't just the fans who were caught off guard. Lee Min-ho, according to reports, felt blindsided, and more than that, disrespected. Sources say that he confronted mutual friends, expressing disbelief that Song Joong-ki would try to re-enter Hye Kyo's life this way, especially after all the pain and scandal their divorce caused. There's even talk that Lee Min-ho was overheard saying, he had his chance. He broke her. And now he wants to be the victim? A powerful statement, if true, and one that shows just how deeply he cares about Hye Kyo's well-being. But the drama doesn't stop there. Hye Kyo herself has yet to make any direct statement about the situation, but her actions have spoken volumes. Just days after Song Joong-ki's emotional plea went viral, she unfollowed several accounts on social media, accounts linked to his fan groups. She also posted a cryptic Instagram story that read, "Some things are better left in the past." Fans were quick to speculate that this was her way of shutting down the reconciliation rumors once and for all. As if the tension wasn't already high enough, Lee Min-ho's own publicist issued a subtle but pointed statement that added more fuel to the fire. Lee Min-ho is focused on his current projects and values honesty and maturity in all relationships. He stands by those who choose to move forward instead of looking back. The message didn't name anyone, but it was widely interpreted as a direct jab at Song Joong-ki's dramatic, nostalgic confession. This situation has now evolved beyond a simple love triangle. It's become a cultural flashpoint, reigniting conversations about love, loss, and public perception. Song Joong-ki, once seen as the heartbroken ex-husband who kept his dignity post-divorce, is now being viewed with skepticism by many who believe his statement was less about love and more about restoring his public image. Others argue that love should be allowed second chances, and that his vulnerability should be respected. Meanwhile, Lee Min-ho, who has never publicly confirmed a serious relationship before, is stepping into new territory. Insiders say he's serious about Hye Kyo, and that he's fiercely protective of her peace and privacy. Friends close to the star say he's been encouraging her to ignore the noise, focus on her career, and not let old ghosts ruin her progress. But what does Song Hye Kyo want? That remains the biggest mystery of all. In recent interviews, she's spoken about growth, healing, and learning to prioritize herself. She's embraced more mature, challenging roles in her acting career and has been applauded for her powerful performances in dramas like The Glory. It's clear she's not the same woman she was during the Song era. By choosing not to engage, not to respond with drama or denial, she's sending a clear message: she's moved on. Whether that future includes Lee Min-ho in a romantic capacity remains to be seen, but there's no doubt he has her back, and that's more than enough to keep fans invested. As of now, Song Joong-ki has made no further comments, and the buzz around his initial statement has started to fade, though the emotional aftermath continues. Meanwhile, fan factions have started to form online, with some rooting for the possibility of a Song reconciliation, and others defending Lee Min-ho and what many believe is a more respectful, genuine bond forming with Hye Kyo. As the world continues to watch in suspense, fans are dissecting every move these three stars make. Every social media post, every public appearance, and every word in interviews is being analyzed like never before. The tension has reached a boiling point, and the quiet war of emotions between Lee Min-ho and Song Joong-ki seems far from over. But deep down, everyone is still wondering the same thing: what does Song Hye Kyo truly feel in all of this? And is there even the slightest chance that she could be torn between two of the most iconic men in Korean entertainment? Many who followed Hye Kyo's journey over the years believe she's far beyond the point of being influenced by emotional pleas. After what she went through during her divorce, she has become a symbol of quiet strength and grace under pressure. She's dealt with heartbreak, media intrusion, and relentless speculation, and yet, she's never lashed out, never spoken ill of her past, and never played the victim. It's this quiet resilience that draws admiration from fans worldwide. In an industry where love stories are often kept hidden and emotions buried beneath polished smiles, this raw and very public conflict has gripped audiences around the world. It's not just about one man wanting a second chance, it's about timing, healing, consequences, and the people who are affected when words are spoken carelessly, even if they come from a place of emotion. So, will Song Joong-ki get the response he hoped for? Or will his plea be remembered as a moment of too little, too late? Will Lee Min-ho continue to defend Hye Kyo quietly in the background, or will he step forward with his truth when the time is right? And most of all, how will Song Hye Kyo choose to move forward in this unexpected collision of past and present? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. This isn't just a tabloid story. It's a deeply emotional, very human entanglement of hearts, history, and healing. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss what happens next. Because the moment Song Hye Kyo speaks, or if Lee Min-ho finally makes a move, everything could change. And until then, the world is watching.